Hi everybody, listen to these areas of triangles. First, we have to know that any triangle formed from three sides, side, and here side, and here another side. We have three sides. Also, we have three angles. If you look here, this is angle, and here another angle. And here also the third or last angle, it's here. Okay, now we have three angles. And this point, exactly this point, we give it a name here. This point is vertex. And here also vertex. And here vertex. We have three vertices. Now we can move to another thing. What is the meaning of base and height? Every time the base is a side from a triangle, this side may be this side. But there is one condition to make the other is height. Every time the height make right angle with the base. From this vertex to the other one must make a right angle. Don't forget that the base must be side from here to here. There is no need to extend or anything like this. And the height must make right angle with the base. Maybe this side is the base and this is the height. A different one, maybe this one is the height, this line is the height, and this is the base. Every time be sure that the side is the base and the height is the line segment from the opposite vertex. Here from the opposite vertex. Here also the same way, maybe from here to here. It's a right angle. Now this side is the base and this is the height. From all of this we know one thing here, that the base make a right angle with the height and the base must be a side, must be one side from the three sides of a triangle. Here if we have a right angle, the triangle, the right angle is here, you can take this as a base, this is as a height. If you have a two-angled triangle, you can draw a height, make a right angle with the line containing the base. This is the line containing the base. But the base exactly where? It's here. From here to here. This is the base. And this is the height. Now we take some idea about what is the base and height. We can move to find the base and height and area. Area equals base times height, but don't forget the half. You can set over 2, or you can write it like this: half multiplied by b multiplied by h, but we prefer to write it half bh. We love this one. Area equal half bh. Look here, this is the base and this is the height. And we said the base is side, one side from the three sides, and the height must make a right angle with the base. Now here we'll find the area. We said the area, every time write the rule first. Area equal half bh, and half is still half, The base here is 12. This side is the base. Multiply by 12. Multiply by height is 5. If it was easy, directly you can say half of the 12 is 6. Now the area is 6 multiplied by 5. The answer is 30. And don't forget the unit must be squared, centimeter squared. Here the same way, I will find the area. First we still set the rule. The rule is half BH. This is area. And if I said this is the base and this is the height, the answer will become half 10 multiplied by 8. What is the half of the 10? Is 5. 5 multiplied by 8 is 40 feet square. Another one said, no, I can take this one as a base and this as a height. Yes, your answer also right, and you will solve it also. Equal half, the area is half BH. Okay, now half multiplied by 16 multiplied by 5. What is the half of 16? It's 8. 8 multiplied by 5, also 40. The two ways here are right, and sometimes we have to use them both, by the way. Now, find the area here. We said the area, the rule is very easy. It's area equal half base times height. Half, stay half. Base here is 4 multiplied by 4. And we said if we have right angle the triangle, one of the two legs here, one of them is the base and the other one is the height. The height is 2. Half of 4 is 2. 2 multiplied by 2. The answer is 4 feet square. Now this one, this is the base and this is the height. Now half base times height will become half multiplied by 10 multiplied by 7. Half of the 10 equals to 5. 5 multiplied by 7, the answer is 35 centimeter squared. This is the area. Here we have another one. We can say this is the base and this is the height. The height here, this is the side 9. We don't care about this side because the base make a right angle with the height here. Now area equals half multiplied by base multiply height. It's equal half multiplied by 14 multiplied by 8. Half of 14 is 7. 7 multiplied by 8, the answer is 56 centimeter square. Look here, he gave us only this draw or this obtuse angle, the triangle, but we can draw the height. The height is here. Make a right angle if we extend the line that containing the base. Here, what is the base? This is base. We can count 1, 2, 3. 3 units. Here the height 1, 2, 3. Also 3 units. Now we can find the area. Area equal half multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. The answer here it's half 3, 1.5 multiplied by 3, or by another way 3 times 3 it's 9. 9 divided by 2 it's 4.5 unit squared. The another part here, look here, this is the base. Why this is the base, not this one? Because the height make a right angle with the base. Now we have area equals half multiplied by 4.2 multiplied by 3.5. First half of 4.2 is 2.1 multiplied by 3.5. We can take it here and find the answer. 2.1 multiplied by 3.5 and multiply them both. 1 times 5, the answer is 5. 1 times 3, 3. Put 0 before you multiply 2. 2 multiply 5, 10. Carry up 1. 2 multiplied by 3 at 6 plus 1, 7. The answer here is 5, 3, 7. Don't forget here the decimal point after 1 and here also after 1. That means add the answer must after 2. Add them. Now the decimal point must be here. The answer here is 7.35 inch squared. The last question, it's a right angle, the triangle. We said one of them will become the base and the other one is height. Now the rule said area equal half BH equal half multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4. Half of the 6 is 3. 3 multiplied by 4, the answer is a 12 yard square. Thank you for listening.